In a league that claims to prioritize player safety, it's often what doesn't happen that raises the biggest red flags. One moment, you're watching your team open a playoff series with grit and firepower, and the next, you're holding your breath as a stretcher rolls across the ice. Hockey is brutal, yes. But there's a line, and when that line gets crossed with zero consequences, fans start asking the questions the league refuses to answer. And this time, the silence is louder than the hit itself. The Maple Leafs came out swinging in Game 1 against the Florida Panthers, jumping to an early 3-1 lead in a first period that felt like a statement. The crowd was roaring, the passes were crisp, and for a moment, it looked like Toronto might be ready to flip the playoff script. A 5-4 final secured the win, but by the time the final horn sounded, nobody was talking about the scoreboard anymore. In the second period, chaos replaced celebration. Leafs goaltender Anthony Nhl'S, pulled after a shaky stretch, was seen vomiting on the bench before collapsing. Minutes earlier, he had taken an elbow to the head from Sam Bennett as the Panthers winger charged through the crease. Paramedics rushed in. The arena fell silent. Nhl'S, left on a stretcher, rushed to a nearby hospital. What should have been a highlight night for Toronto turned into a medical emergency, and a moment of reckoning for the NHL. This wasn't a bang-bang play with no clear villain. Bennett's elbow caught Nhl'S square in the head, clear as day, as Leafs coach Craig Berube would later say. Adding insult to injury, there was no penalty on the play. Nothing. Not even a review. And while some might argue the contact was incidental, others were quick to point out Bennett's history of questionable plays. Should Toronto take matters into their own hands, or stay focused on the scoreboard? Tell us what you would do in that locker room. Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the stories the league doesn't want you talking about.